Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium at home to the NC State Wolfpack. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on another team from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So NC State's offense will take the field first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
To the air, it's Houston. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Offense gets set for second down. Off the play fake. Here's a heat. Makes the catch. It's Dorsey. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. And off to Jones. Breaks into the open. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line.
Well, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Right back to the well. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity to put 3 on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So North Carolina's offense will take the field for the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic and...
There he goes! They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Keeps looking downfield. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Man, you have to do everything in your power not to let your momentum carry you out of bounds short of the first down marker.
And I would argue, too, maybe you run your route a little bit deeper. You got to understand where the first down marker is and where I got to get to. But, yeah, I'm not running out of bounds. I'm lowering my shoulder and trying to get as much yardage as I can to make this 4th down manageable.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
The give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
NC State has to come up with a big play here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Houston. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working that left side now. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
NC State on the move, set up with another 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
This guy is such a weapon for this offense, especially down in the red area. Because of his speed and his size, he's a nice target right there on the post. You see him, it's just really hard to box him out and prevent him from catching the football. Good decision by the QB, and it results in a touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if...
Oh, he's got some space. The 20. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David just shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. Complete to start this drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Able to run it out to the 28 on the last when it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Wolfpack line up facing 3rd and approximately half a mile. Dropping back, it's Houston. Throws for the tight end. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown. They gave up a field goal. Here they are in the 3rd possession. They've got to find a way to get off the field. So really nice job on a critical 3rd down, forcing an incompletion.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the right. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots, you soften up the coverage, you get those safeties playing deep, and that's going to open up your running game later on.
Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the Pack on 3rd down. Off play action. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. Trying to get it to the marker. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And now we see on 4th down, people are so comfortable going for it, especially around midfield like this. Find a play you know you like, short yardage situation, one you practiced all week. Go out, execute it. Nice job getting the 1st down.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there. A nice job finding a crease to go get that first. And, Dave, there's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that sixth sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is, and they're just able to find a way to fall forward and get it.
Right, and I love when they don't dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things that don't need to be bounced. When I need to stick my face in there and lower my shoulder and get a couple yards, I got to know the situation. Great job by him running the ball physical and finishing the run for a first down.
Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They're going to ride this running back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Now the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense,
he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Back to pass. It's Houston. Fears the pressure. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. NC State might think about going for a big one on second and short. Wants to go up top. Grab near the sticks. It's Dorsey. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Wants to fire on second down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that side.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Takes it on the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Floating away. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
He's got an open man. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the inside.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Running back searching for a hole. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a third down stop. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And I expect them after that incompletion to go for it here on fourth down again. I know they're in their own end of the field right now, but we talked to the coaching staff coming into.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. And some room to work. Running free. Touchdown, UNC. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Snagged in the middle. It's Dorsey. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. To the air. It's Houston. Punts it out of the air. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Wants to throw it. Quickly complete. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up with the pass. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Man, he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They'll run it from the gun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on turning it on. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Little. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kelly. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down.
What's up, bro? Quan, are you laying down?
Okay. I'll talk to you later.
He's hot. He's
Swing. You hold him, he's winning.
So demoralizing for this defense right now. Giving up multiple 1st downs on this drive.
What's up, bro?
Defense has to step up, make a play, and stop it.
Shit. Yeah, like he is too.
This is good news for the offense here because they've got their Heisman caliber receiver in a bit of a group. Back-to-back catches.
I mean, they're struggling going first. I ain't played it. I was in there big struggling. I played the game 3 days.
Taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying
Ow.
aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now.
NC State. I'm doing a rivalry week shit, and I'll be in a rivalry game. They got to fight. They do. They got to fight, bro. That's what they do. They be having a fight.
Looking to throw on 1st down. That's real.
They got to fight. Too much fight.
I think that shows you the experience of the quarterback there. His primary target wasn't open.
What's got going on?
Even though he was getting hit, he was still able to find his check down and find some positive yards.
Takes a hit as he fires. It's complete.
See, number 1 on the crew.
Out here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long.
She always
Defense has
cool.
got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
I think I'm down good for real. Niggas that got better player.
Timeout call by the offense after the play.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try
I
to
won't
take
tell the
shots
truth.
and make big
Can't
plays,
lie.
they get to the quarterback.
But he can be beat. You see how Lico playing? He can be beat.
And this is a unit
Shit,
that
they
ranks
gotta
in the
get.
top 10 in sacks.
Damn, they all be beat. They gotta get. They gotta get your personnel go.
What a great job by this defense setting the
Oh, that's my problem. We ain't got shit.
They've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting
Oh,
him on the
yeah.
ground. That's why they built the lead. First half in the books.
There you go.
Halftime update. Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together.
We looking good toward the end, but goddamn losing the Clemson fucked it up.
And this line
should never lost Clemson. For real, for real. Through that fucking weak ass pick six at the goal line. The nigga running back here now. I feel you, yeah. And he coming back next year. Young fast nigga.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. NC State will kick off to start things here in the
I've been saying proud pick ass up the last 2 days, boy.
He'll start the return inside.
See, I had hit from 140. I took 100 of that 140 and bet it back and made 220.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Brings into the open.
See, I still got 205 in there.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4,
Cashed out.
6 yards a lot of times.
Oh, real? Oh, no, that wasn't the same day I did that. That was on Saturday. And then yesterday. Yeah.
Defenses are scared.
I got me one in now. Straight Green Goblin. $20 bet to pay out 100. I get the 300. I'm gonna take out 2 and leave 100. They just make it seem like these stadiums just loud as hell. This shit funny. Oh, they're ranked number 22 though. Yeah, why? They stadium ranked 22nd. That's why the big guy now. Okay, I don't know how to throw the ball now. I've been throwing the ball wrong the whole time. I've been. That's the girl's Christmas stuff. That's like Christmas stuff in these dudes. Where? Saturday? Say again? Them two? No.
So this game's still far from over. And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. With the catch, it's Jones. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Back to pass. Got a man, it's Dorsey. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. Got him and nobody's close. There he goes. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
I went necessarily trying to unplug the tight was trying to grab him, but I didn't know they was plugged up. So I had moved him out the way. At first, yeah. Where my white the white card
They
at?
had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start to get
They
back on
using
the
it.
road.
And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Tar Heels can really attack on this second and short.
Oh, this ain't mine. Who's yours?
They feed him again. They'll knock him down for a loss.
That's a backbreaker through the offensive coordinator because the first down ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He might want another play. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Tar Heels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Little. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Tar Heels had this offense rolling. Here's the handoff. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Using his legs, it's Kelly. That ball is live in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Turnover. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a third down stop. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find that.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Come on, that one.
Back to throw. It's Houston. Finds his tight end.
No, it's pretty good. But what the song
Power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Wants to throw on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there.
He's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the fumble trickles out of bounds, and a big loss on that play.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. As we reach the end of the period and North Carolina's on top, let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field.
Yes, bro, I don't mean that shit. Nah, what's all that shit you be talking about, nigga? Talk now. Don't be scared. Bro, I was just playing. I swear to God, I was just playing. Bro, just relax, bro. Please, just relax.
No fair catches here, looking for room. He did a great job finding some running room on that turn and was able to set up the offense with good field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Takes a handoff. It's Kelly. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. Running to the left. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Off the RPO. Throw to the right, looking for the first.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on second and short. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Houston. Right on the money. At the 35, he's open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. NC State a lot of freedom to do anything here on second and inches. Trying to run, it's Jones. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. And off to Jones. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. On fourth down, going to the air. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Takes it the other way.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front, My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first downs. So you have to be able to run.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side
I'm glad the guys ain't got them. I'm glad for my great man for the day.
and when you win,
No, them.
To be able to brag, to
Shit ain't nobody but DJ.
be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. Fans like it more than anybody, but
Speak on.
this week, Jesse,
Like he done about gave up on him there.
how you move on to the
They really did. We saw some great
He made it look like he was some good when he played you. And it was over after that.
in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This
Oh,
was a fun one.
somebody else.
that will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, everybody. I ain't even watched the game, so that's why I'll say that. I just looked at the score. Still do it. Same shit I did to Brando in. No, but then so how much the defense turn up. Don't think so? So y'all watch it? Diabolical.
I know you going through some changes. You taking pictures on your angles. Ooh, no, we ain't perfect. You'll be down close.
Yeah, let me tell you, yeah. Cause why when you ran the ball, you ran the bit to the outside instead of running straight to good. I said, why the dumb ass nigga didn't keep the ball in the middle of the field?